What's happening, world? B-Marsh Boxing, live and direct. Back at it with another boxing video. This is my post-fight review. Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. Big mega super fight with big implications on the heavyweight division. And congratulations. The Gypsy King, man. Gotta give this guy props, man. The Gypsy King is that dude, man. The Gypsy King's that dude. I've always been a fan. No question about it. You know what I mean? Wasn't a fan of the type of caliber fighters he fought in the last year after the Deontay Wilder first fight. I had the first fight a draw, but this guy rises to the occasion every single time he steps up in competition. Let's get into it, you know what I mean? The first fight, the first round, I gave it to Deontay Wilder. It was mostly a feeling out round, a jab fest. Deontay Wilder did land some very telegraphed straight right hands, you know what I mean? He landed a couple. The man Tyson Fury landed some nice jabs, a nice fake jab that looked like a left hook, but I gave it to Wilder because of the flush two right hands that he had. Those were the two best punches of the round, and I thought it was a close round, could have gone either way, but I gave it to the man, uh, Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? Round two, I gave it to Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury was landing them left hooks, you know what I mean? Beating Deontay Wilder at his game with this beautiful with the 1-2, catching him whether it was from distance and or from short reach, you know what I mean? With the short straight right hand behind the jab. And I thought he won round two, you know what I'm saying? Round three, Wilder gets dropped, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, gets dropped with a left hook and a straight right hand, you know what I mean? Wilder's leaking from the mouth, you know what I'm saying? The man Deontay Wilder had a bad habit of going backwards into the ropes, you know what I mean? And Tyson Fury was being the come forward fighter. He definitely used his weight to an advantage, and he was the come forward fighter and was leaning on Deontay Wilder and trying to make this a tough, rough, and rugged fight. Deontay Wilder, after he got dropped, looked like his eardrum got peripheralated, you know what I mean? Man was leaking out of his eardrum, had a busted eardrum, and it was looking bad from that point on. You know what I'm saying? The man Wilder didn't have his balance right. You know what I mean? From the first round, of course, to me, I didn't like his stance with his legs being so wide apart. But after he got caught in the third round and got dropped, and his ear leaking, his equilibrium, his balance was all gone. You know what I mean? In round four, he even looked like he was about to get dropped. He got wobbled with a straight right hand on the ropes. You know what I mean? Got the clinching. Round four is a big hug fest. Tyson Fury leaning on Deontay Wilder. Even Deontay Wilder got tripped because his balance was all out of whack. You know what I'm saying? The guy just was all over the place. You know what I mean? After that round three, after he got dropped, and all his corner kept doing every time in between rounds was just wiping his ear. I don't think they were prepared for that type of injury. And before the fight went in, I was talking with my man. I was like, let's hope he don't break his hand or something that could affect this particular fight. You know what I mean? But absolutely, the perforated eardrum. I don't know whether it came from a punch, which I do believe it was, but that definitely had a significance on this particular fight. You know what I mean? It definitely played a role. You check it, round five. Wilder gets dropped with a Tyson Fury start throwing combinations. You know what I mean? Got Wilder backing up, and he catches him with a beautiful left hook to the liver. Woo, man! Tyson Fury was on his A game tonight. You know what I mean? Drops the man Deontay, point deducted by Kenny Bayless for the leaning and putting Deontay Wilder in a headlock, doing that Vladimir Klitschko versus Povetkin type of stuff, leaning on the opponent, trying to tire him out, and that's exactly what he did because the man Wilder looked spent, you know what I'm saying, basically after round three, you know what I mean? You check it, so that was a 9-8 round rather than a 10-8 round in round five for the man Tyson Fury, you know what I'm saying? Round six, Wilder's not even throwing any punches. You know what I mean? He's basically in retreat mode, survival mode. Tyson Fury's leaning on the guy. Wilder looks very unstable. The bully is getting. I'm sorry. Tyson Fury is being the bully, and he's relishing in the moment. Even got the man Deontay Wilder on the ropes, and he's sticking out his tongue. I don't think he licked the man like a lot of people are suggesting. How's he gonna lick that man on the side of his ear with all kinds of blood? Some people go too far, but Wilder didn't look good after that. Very unstable with his balance. You know what I mean? In round seven, man, Man, Tyson Fury was landing straight 1-2s. Again, Deontay Wilder's on the ropes in the corner in retreat mode with his back against the wall. Tyson Fury throws a beautiful 1-2, splits the guard, the one goes through. Then he throws another straight right hand, and it gets I'm sorry, another 1-2. That right hand gets partially blocked, but a right hook to the liver. And before you know it, you see Kenny Bayless stopping the fight. Personally, I didn't think it should have been warranted for a stoppage, but then we got to see that Mark Breland threw in the towel. He threw in the towel during round 7. He's the one who stopped the fight, not Kenny Bayless. Was I mad at the stoppage? If it was Kenny Bayless' perspective, probably I would think I thought it would have been a early stoppage. But if his corner throws in the towel, I could never be mad at a corner trying to protect their fighter to let their fighter fight for another day. You know what I mean? They're in between rounds. They know what's going on. They see in Wilder's eyes whether he can still has any fight or if there's any chance for him to come back and win this fight. He's leaking out of his mouth. His lip is busted. His eardrum proliferated, man. It wasn't looking good. What's up, G Colors in the chat? What's up with you, man? G Color says, not sure if I want to see a rematch, man. He got to think about changing something first. Well, I do believe Wilder will take the rematch, you know what I mean? I just think he has to take the rematch because of he lost his title, you know what I mean? It wasn't like, look, he lost his title. I think the man, his pride's going to kick in, you know what I'm saying? And who knows? I honestly do believe the perforated eardrum messed up Deontay Wilder's balance, and he was just all over the place and just couldn't get himself together. You know what I mean? And that's credit all due to Tyson Fury. He brought the pain tonight. You know what I'm saying? He brought the pain to Wilder. Wilder ain't never been treated like that in no boxing event, in no boxing fight as a pro. He got his ass handed to him. You know what I'm saying? I picked Deontay Wilder to win via 11th round TKO. I said it's a 50-50 fight going in. I made a video talking about can Deontay Wilder win this fight on points and or can Tyson Fury win this fight via knockout? And I agreed definitely for sure. Tyson Fury is a mammoth of a man, 6'9". He definitely can win by stoppage or KO, and that's exactly what he got. MC Royal's in the chat. What's up, MC Royal? He says, peace, B. Marsh. Congratulations to Fury. Damn, damn, damn. How and can Wilder recover from this loss? Wilder makes too many technical mistakes. I didn't like the work of his corner. Wilder had his work cut out. Yeah, absolutely, man. Like I'm trying to tell you, man, just like Buster Douglas versus Mike Tyson in Tokyo, you know, that corner, that corner of Mike Tyson, they weren't prepared for the type of ass beating Mike Tyson was taking. What's the guy's name? Snowell, Mike Snowell. You know what I'm saying? The trainer who trained Mike Tyson that night with that stupid balloon, that stupid latex glove that they filled with water rather than having real ice packs and stuff. They did a terrible job. They weren't ready for what Mike was going through. And I believe Breland and Jay Diaz weren't ready for what happened. And I think Breland actually saved Deontay Wilder's career by throwing in that towel. Let the man fight for another day. Go back to the drawing board. And I do think Deontay Wilder can put up a better effort in a rematch than he did tonight. You know, that's if he doesn't get his eardrum perforated or another severe injury and or get stopped. You know what I mean? Real Talk Boxing UK says, yo, B Marsh, hop on the Beats Hangout. Great to hear you with them guys. Man, I'm not gonna lie, man. It's like damn near 2 in the morning over here, man. I just came home from the fight. I'm gonna call it a wrap after I do this video. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie, man. I'm going to see what's going on over there, though. You know what I mean? Um, MC Raw said Wilder doesn't need an immediate rematch. He didn't look good fighting on the back foot. Absolutely not. He ain't look good at all fight. You know what I'm saying? But do I think he should take the rematch? Absolutely, man. Take the rematch. Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? What you gonna do? Who else is there to fight? There's nothing else. You've reached the pinnacle. This isn't. He's been at the pinnacle for 5 years, from 2015 January when he beat Bermain Stavern till February 22nd, 2020. You know what I mean? There's no going backwards. You know what I mean? He has to take the rematch. And if he loses a rematch in any which way fashion, whether it's a severe stoppage or on points, however which way, he just gotta, he gotta confront this. You know what I mean? Look, man, Come on, you can't say that. Look at how Anthony Joshua got his ass handed to him in 7 rounds by Andy Ruiz. He took the rematch and there was a different outcome. Absolutely, he has to take the rematch. He can't. There's nothing else to go back to from except world title contention. And if he loses in a third fight, then he works his way back up like Charles Martin did tonight. And I'm gonna make a video about that, matter of fact, before I sleep. So I ain't done. Okay, where we at in the chat? MC Royal says, not an immediate rematch. Let him work on some things. Maybe include another trainer. We shall see, man. But I think he should take the immediate rematch. That's just my opinion, and I'm not saying your opinion's wrong. At the end of the day, it's only Wilder and this team who's going to decide whether they're going to exercise that rematch clause. I do believe they have about 60 days, maybe 30 days, excuse me, to decide whether they want to exercise the rematch clause. So it's up to him, man. I personally think, man, it's only right, man. Go back and try to get your titles back. Red Eye says, B Marsh, big yourself. You ever seen gloves FedExed? Nah, actually I haven't, but that's what I seen tonight. To be honest, man, I seen that happen. I didn't get to hear the commentary, man. I was watching with a lot of people. There was a lot of talking going on, you know what I mean? So I'm not sure the reason what happened to the first gloves. I'm sure I'll find out sooner than later, you know what I mean? So yo, B Marsh Boxing, big ups to G Colors, MC Royal, Real Talk Boxing UK. Big ups to Red Eyes. Big ups to everybody. And matter of fact, congratulations again to Tyson Fury, two-time heavyweight champion of the world, has held every single world title at the heavyweight division from WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO. The new Lineal champion, two-time Lineal champion, as a matter of fact, and Ring Magazine champion as well. Don't get no better than that, man. He's the most accomplished heavyweight of his era, and he did the damn thing. Whom would I like to see him fight next? I'd like to see a Wilder rematch. You know what I mean? If he can get it done, absolutely get it done. And if he beats Wilder again, I'd like to see undisputed. You know what I mean? But that's what I got for y'all, man. Big ups to Hop. He says, just got home. Thought Wilder fought a very poor fight. Absolutely. You ain't never lie, Hop. You know, I thought he fought a poor fight. His worst fight of his career was against Tyson Fury, the first fight. It don't get no worse than that tonight. You know what I mean? Big ups to everybody in the chat. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next vid. Big ups to Hop for coming through again. Tardy, but it's all good. Better late than never. You know what I mean? I'm gone. Peace.